Today we're going to be reading Scene 1 of the play The Different Ones, which was a play that was written for television. And we're going to talk a little bit about how plays are organized. Usually you have the list of characters. Their last name is Coach. And then anything you see in italics. This is the symbol for italics. It means that the letters will be slanted slightly. When you see that in a play, it means that it's narration. The narrator is not a character in the story, but provides background information. Usually, if you're putting this play on as a performance, this is just stuff that happens on the stage, and it's not really a character. And then you have the characters. Characters are indicated by bold words, so you know that that's who's speaking. And anything that you see in parentheses is something that the character is doing. It's called a stage direction. It tells the character how to talk or what to say. So we're going to get started with The Different Ones. Scene 1. Fade in on Victor Coach's bedroom. Day. The small room is dark, shades drawn, so that only little slivers of sunlight intrude. Nothing in the room, including Victor himself, is identifiable at this moment. From outside comes the chant of children's voices. Ugly, 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 bird head, freak, freak, freak. Mr. Coach's voice, closer by, shouting, "Get out of here, you kids! Get out of here before I call the police!" The chant is broken up. There are giggles, squeals, and harsh laughter. Then the sounds of running footsteps on concrete that disappear, and one last defiant, piping little voice shouts out. Child's voice. "Victor's an ugly bird-head freak." Then distant squeals of laughter, then silence. Camera pans from shades to a corner of the room where we see Victor, or at least his outline. A gangly teenager, about 17, with a stocking cap pulled down over his head and almost covering his eyes. He sits huddled in the corner of the room, motionless. So now that we're at the end of Scene 1, I want you to go back and think about what you know so far about Victor's life and how he must be feeling.